To the other head coach winner, it's the Dave McClain Media Nod for Coach of the Year, and it's Penn State's James Franklin. Franklin is in his first season with a full 85 scholarships on his roster, and all he did was slay the mighty Buckeyes in the middle of his current 8-game winning streak, which he'll try to extend Saturday in the Big Ten title game in Indianapolis. And let's bring in James Franklin now. James, I promise you, I'll make the most of this interview about your players, because I know that's your fallback. But give me one question off the bat about you personally. You grew up a Penn State fan. It was a rough start to the year going 2-2. There are whispers everywhere. Considering all that, what is this award like for you personally?
Well, let me first say this. I'm honored and humbled, but this is a team award. This is a staff award. We got the best staff in the country. Got best players. I love our kids, our locker room. So we appreciate it, and we're humbled and honored. But it's really about our team. We talk about all the time. With team success comes individual recognition, and that's great. But it's really about our staff. This is a staff award for us, and it represents what our players do day in and day out.
Well, I tried, didn't I? All right, let's move on and talk about your team. You start this year 2-2. Since then, you've won 8 straight games. What's been different?
Yeah, to be honest with you, not a whole lot's been different. We just, we're one of the younger teams in the country. We've been getting better for 3 years. We've been getting better this season. We lost to 2 good teams, and we never panicked. We stuck to the plan. We persevered. We believed in one another. Had some success and started to become really explosive on offense, got our offensive line settled down. Our defense has played really well all year long. And probably the area we've improved the most that not a lot of people are talking about is on special teams. So we've just been slowly and surely getting better each year and each week. And I think that's what you're seeing this season.
Take a second and look back on the last few months and tell me one moment that sticks out to you the most, whether it made you laugh the hardest or smile the most, or you think you'll just tell your grandkids about in 40 years.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the Ohio State game and the whiteout was a big moment for us. 2 years ago, we took those guys to double overtime and had a chance to win that one. And then this past year, an exciting game in a whiteout environment, national television. And have a chance to be successful against a very, very good football program and a very good coach. So, that's something I think that gave our guys a lot of faith and a lot of belief. The Minnesota game before that, we found a way to win it. I think that's probably, you look at our season, each week we have found different ways to win. And I think that's a strong attribute of a good football team, guys that can find a lot of different ways to win and be successful. But yeah, that night was a special night for our Penn State community.
You mentioned the offense improving. I mean, it's improved in a huge way, James. 12 points a game more this year than last year. How come?
Well, we kind of anticipated that. We thought the offensive line, which was a real challenge when we first got here, we thought that those guys, had a chance in year 3 to take a step in the right direction. I think Matt Limegrover's made a big difference there. When you're returning a guy like Saquon Barkley at the running back position, and we also have depth and talent there as well with Mark Allen and Miles Sanders and Andre Robinson and then, people said before the season that they thought we had one of the more talented wide receiver groups in the league. And then we felt like Mike Gesicki was about to have a breakout year. And then we go out and hire Joe Moorhead. And my conversations with Joe is not only was I excited about his scheme and what he did and what he believed in, but also the timing of it. He was coming to Penn State at the right time. The personnel matched well. And he was going to have a chance to come in and make a huge contribution, and he has. He really has. Coach Pry's done a great job with the defense, Coach Huff with the special teams, and Coach Moorhead on offense. And I think the fact that he's been a head coach before, the leadership aspect in all 3 of those phases has been great.
We saw Saquon's injury on Saturday. How do you handle him this week leading up to this big title game?
Yeah, he is taking a bunch of multivitamins. He's drinking a lot of milk. He's staying in the treatment room. But, if you guys have ever seen Saquon's lower half, his legs, his rear end, his ankles, his calves, You know, he's got a body that's built to be durable. He's worked really hard at it. You know, we felt like he could have went back in on the game on Saturday. So, you know, we're confident that he'll be ready to go. You know, I got a chance to meet with him earlier today, and, you know, we're confident that he'll be ready to go on Saturday.
Before we let you go, James, what are you most looking forward to about this title game?
Well, you know, this is an opportunity. You know, obviously Wisconsin's been there a number of years, I think 4 out of the last 6 years. You know, Penn State's never been a part of this game. It's an opportunity for growth for our guys. It's an opportunity to have a tremendous experience, an opportunity to be together as a family one more week, and then to go out and play hard. You know, we're not worried about anything else but playing Wisconsin and playing well against them. Coach Chris has done a great job, got so much respect for him and his staff, and, you know, Coach Alvarez and the history that they have there. So it's an opportunity for us to play together and love each other and trust each other and play hard. You know, play hard one play at a time, and let's see what happens at the end of the game. But our guys are humbled and honored, as well as we are as coaches, to have this opportunity to represent the East in the Big Ten championship game.
He's a Big Ten Coach of the Year. He's James Franklin. Thanks for your time, and best of luck on Saturday in Indy.
Guys, one last thing I would like to say again, our thoughts and prayers go to the Ohio State community in Columbus. We're here for you every step of the way.